Welcome back to Broken Bobby's Transformation Page. If you are new to the page, in 1990 I became involved in the drug gang world. From 92 to '06, I spent a lot of time incarcerated. I tell these stories to let you know it don't have to be you. If you're young and thinking about trying something or you're figuring out how to get out, these are my stories of this lifestyle and how it affected me, and eventually I got out and transformed my life. So let's get into today's story. So let's get into today's video. On today's video, I'm going to do a reaction to Renegade Media's video on the LA County Jail melee. I'll try to pin it in the description. I'm still learning how to do that stuff, so bear with me here. But Renegade Media, let's talk about him for a second. Jay Hands. He's one of the channels I've been following for a while. And to be honest with you, I kind of, the way I do my channel is sort of based on the way he does things. He is trying to keep the youth from joining gangs and enlightening some people as to what happens with these prison gangs when you get behind the wall. So if you haven't checked out his channel, make sure you go over and check him out at Renegade Media. He's got a really good following, and he's got some really good stuff. I actually asked a question in regards to how he does his videos, and he actually made a video on it. So shout out to you, Jay, for that. I appreciate it. I've actually incorporated some of your techniques in making my videos. You know, I'm trying to get a little bit better every day. So all the information that I'm able to gather from some of these bigger YouTube channels really helps. I appreciate that. So let's get into his video, and I'll talk some more on the other side of it.
This is what takes place in county jail, kids. This is what takes place in prison. This is how violent individuals can get with the cops. So let's get right into the video. So they're in the Rotunda area. As you can see, dude tells him, "Hey man, turn your back to me. Turn your back to me. Now scoot over here, man. Let me see some. Let me see some." All right. So you got two hoodas and you got the podium hooda, and then the door opens. Fool one's in there. He's like, "Let's get down, fool. What's up, fool?" There's a gate. There's inmates on the other side. He's like, "What's up, fool? Let's get in, homie. Let's get in. What's cracking?" The other homie was about to jump in. The cop goes in to restrain him, slams him on the ground. Here comes Captain Saver. Oh, he tripped and fell over his own ankles. Oh, what's up, fool? You gonna get on my homie? Oh, here comes all the Southerners. What's up, fool? This is what we doing? On the left side, man, a Southerner got dropped by CO one hit. Look at him. Everybody's in the mix. Free for all. Pause it right there, bro. The monstrosity of the Sureño program. Oh. So you got one dude seen the gate open, seen his enemy on the other side probably, and was like, "Oh, this is what we're doing. You're going to open up the door with all these dudes right here that I beef with? All right, then that's what we're doing." And rushed right into the gate, started getting off. Da, 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 da. Bam, 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 bam. And what's crazy, the other dude on the other side jumped in, not because his homie was getting off with a bunch of other Southerners or his enemy guys on the side of the gate. It's because the COs were aggressively taking him down. And the next thing you know, another Southerner jumps in like, "Hey, fool, you slam my homie too hard, bro. Here we go. Bam, bam."
Okay, so this happened at LA County Supermax. And like I believe he said, there's 3 different jails in the LA County system. You have Men's Central, you have the Twin Towers, which is a lot of people on meds and psych meds and stuff like that, or medical conditions. And then you have Wayside. Wayside's broken into a couple of sections. You have Medium North and you have Supermax. I have been to both. Supermax it's dorm living, and they have a yard there. It's the closest thing I've seen to prison was going to yard at Wayside Supermax. But the name is a little bit misleading, Supermax. Now, like I said, this is dorm living, approximately 100 inmates to a dorm. It's upstairs, downstairs, triple bunks, crowded, all that stuff. A lot of stuff pops off over here. So that's kind of what it is. Now, most of the people that are there are waiting for trial. And They could be fighting anything from, a DUI or something minor, maybe a simple drug possession, all the way up to hot ones and fighting life. So it's a mixed bag, but that's typically how SoCal County jails are. You don't know what your bunkie has done. Like, it could be the simplest of things, or it could be the ultimate in crimes. So video, and the next video I'm going to show you of Jay and Renegade Media, he's reinforcing a lot of the things I had previously said about how when one jumps, all jump. And now keep in mind, like I said, you could be there for a really minor crime, but if you see your homies jumping, then you're expected to jump. And the thing is, some of these guys, they could be going home in a matter of days. They could just be waiting to get to court to get time served and go home. And everything's under the camera now, it seems. So they're going to be doing a little more time now. I mean, they really, you could say they messed up, but they did what they were expected to do in a situation like that. So the cop may have been getting a little rough with one of the homies, and they happened to pop that door, and here comes the crowd, and now it's a full-on melee with the sheriff's deputies. So let's get into the second part of this video, and I'll have some things to say on the other side as well.
Away with a free one. Oh man, we don't even like these cops, man. We don't like these bandidos or these other two cliques that they have, the LA County deputy sheriffs, all those gangs that they have amongst the cops. They don't like them anyway. So Southerners felt like, it's a free-for-all, it's a brawl. This is a time to get away with it, but can't really get away with it when it's on camera. So let's get into the video. Let's finish it. So we'll start right here. Look at homie runs back. Bam! Hits the cop. Now he's chasing him. Bam! Bam! Now they're jumping the cop. They're stomping the cop out. One dude's like, no, I'm cool, bro. I'll go ahead and get down, bro. I'm cool. Look. Punching them right there by the podium. Man, they getting off, dude. They do not like cops in Wayside County Jail. Now they're tired. Everybody's winded. Here comes the cops. Everybody's restrained. Everybody's on the ground. T-shirts off. Everybody's butt naked. Here comes the cops, man. And they're going to go back to their bunks or go back to their cells and talk about a crazy war story. But that's what it looked like in county jail when Southerners go at it with cops.
So there you have it. I hope you are able to see the video okay that's playing on there. It's small on my screen, but I do this stuff on my phone. So hopefully you're watching it on a larger screen and you're able to see what's going on. But yeah, basically they popped that door, and the little altercation that was going on between the homie and the deputy turned into a full-on melee. And, these are the kind of things that happen. I've mentioned this before about how these types, and, this isn't even prison. This is the county jail. So something to consider. Now, back to Renegade Media for a minute. Now, with him, he talks about all the major groups in prison. I tend to withhold those names because there could be ramifications with that. A lot of those big groups, they don't want you having their name in your mouth. So now with Jay, a lot of people say he's a dropout channel. I don't look at it that way. He's spreading good information that can help the youth to not make the mistakes that I made. So like I said, I patterned my channel after him. Like I say, I wasn't a gang member though. My thing is sobriety. So I consider myself, I'm a civilian these days. I'm not active. I'm not SNY. I'm not inactive. I'm just a regular person. Back in the days when I was doing time, I considered myself active and I was part of that stuff. But now I'm just a civilian, man. I'm just living life and trying to live the best life I possibly can. Family, fitness, and freedom are what helped me to achieve these things. And they can help you too. Like I always say, it's just a matter of making good decisions and compiling those good decisions rather than compiling bad decisions. And, just making things worse. So, like I said, I'll try to pin that entire video from Renegade Media in the description if I can figure that out. If not, go over and check them out. Renegade Media on YouTube, and it's called LA County Melee. There's more to it, but you should be able to find it. It's one of the top videos there. So once again, shout out to you, Jay. You've inspired me to try to do my thing as well, and continued success to you, sir. Remember, don't look at the mountain, just start climbing.